Yeah.
Hey, Albemarle, how you doing?
All right, Corey. I think we are live. Let's see. Let's see if you all can hear us. We just finished a live performance at the Museum of the
Yeah, we're
Albemarle.
on location in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, at the Museum of the Albemarle.
Stay still. Let me go for a second. I'm going to go hug your uncle. Turn
And
to the left, Corey.
and this episode, we're going to show you how to don't avoid tax dollars. Put your tax dollars to use by as you're a YouTube content creator or an event planner. Your local museums is where you want to check for the next latest and greatest modern meeting spaces for your next summit, your next conference, your next webinar. We're going to show you how to take advantage of those tax dollars right here at the Museum of the Albemarle, starting now.
Now, we're going to go on a tour. We just finished this performance. As you see, we're in a theater. Folks are leaving out of the theater because, you know, that's what we do. Y'all know we're storytellers. We're going to tell you how to maximize your tax dollars because, of course, this is a multi-paid event. You want to explain to them what we mean by that, Corey?
Yes, we had two streams of income that came out of this event. One, we were paid contracted to be presenters for this wonderful audience that was here. And how many people would you say were here? About 150?
I don't know. Whatever the theater holds,
The theater was maxed
full.
out.
It was full.
Not only were we paid as contracted presenters here at the museum, but we're also going live here at the museum with you. And that's going to lead to some revenue from AdSense, or if somebody buys us a coffee or gives us a super chat, that's an opportunity to maximize our multiple streams of income here at the museum.
Right here at the museum. So, of course, your tax dollars pay for the museum. So that means that if you are a taxpayer, if you can turn this way, Corey, so they can see the theater behind us as well. If you are a taxpayer, your tax dollars go to things like this. So enjoy it. We are going to take a tour to show you how this works. There's a huge event going on today where they have multiple rooms. So children are in classrooms getting workshops right now. And yeah, let's get going.
Like you said,
oh wait, should we go out this door over here? Let's go.
We're in the auditorium. This can be used as a theater space for live performances, for concerts, but also it can be used for multimedia presentations. They have a screen that drops down from the ceiling.
So the banner, so the banner behind us, that is for the Museum of the Albemarle, as you can see. And above that, though, the banner drops down.
The screen drops down.
The media screen.
We have a full sound booth.
Corey, stand still, and you can talk to the camera. I'll go talk to Lori really quickly.
We have a full sound booth with technicians here. They have microphones, lapel microphones. They have handheld microphones. They have all the sound equipment that you need to make your event look and sound good. They have professional lighting techs here. All this is at your disposal. Some museums allow you to use their spaces for free. Other museums, they may charge you a rental fee, but it's nothing compared to the benefits of being in a professional space for your next webinar, or so that you can get out of the studio that may be in your home or your office and come out and be on location somewhere like this great museum. So check out what features your museum has to offer as far as taking advantage of your tax dollars and making good content in great spaces. So, with that being said, we're gonna continue this tour. We're gonna continue this tour.
Miss Rosanna is coming up to help with the tour.
All right, we got Miss Rosanna from the Museum of the Albemarle coming up to help with this tour. And so,
all right, so Corey,
I've been talking
a lot. So wait, Corey, I'm here. You all, Miss Rosanna is here, and she is a museum employee. So G. Albert is saying, nice tour. Thank you. I appreciate that. Share with Love TV is watching all the way from Georgia, Atlanta. She's from Nigeria, but she's in Georgia. Look, y'all, we have a museum expert here with us. So thank you so much, TWP Popcorn, for putting in hashtag the home team, and the amazing MNG watching all the way from Jamaica. Absolutely. So you all, we appreciate you being here. Keep in mind, G. Albert, we are in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, at the Museum of the Albemarle. That's what that MOA is behind us. And so, of course, it's good to see you as well. Share with Love TV. She says it's good to see you all. And, you know, Miss Trish is back today. G. Albert Corey was wondering if that trap was a man trap. Miss Trish, from something you said earlier, Miss Trish is here. So Miss Rosanna is here to help us with this tour. Now, Miss Rosanna, help us out because we're here at the Museum of the Albemarle. How does this work if someone wants to use the facility, the studio? Like, what type of places here in the museum can they use? Not just the theater, but tell us.
Hi, my name is Rosanna Castillo. I'm from Brazil and I'm renting space at the Museum of Albemarle. And I'd love to make your events, parties, weddings, family reunions, workshops, performance, all kind of events.
So you're saying that Mary Madipoju, she's in California, right?
Uh-huh.
Now she's from Nigeria, but if she came here to the Museum of the Albemarle in North Carolina as a fashion designer, she could host a fashion event, a fashion show here.
Yes, she can. I have a huge space. It's a porch, have a roof, but it don't have windows.
So are we able to go see it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
It's where I have big weddings, big parties, proms.
There's good internet here, G. Albert is saying.
So yeah, so you can have your fashion show in this theater space, or you can have it outside in good warm weather months in the outdoor spaces. It's in addition to prom, so and photo shoots. So if you're a photographer, a videographer, you have plenty of access to plenty of great spaces to make wonderful memories for people.
So where do you want to go first?
Let's go. Here's the auditorium.
Auditorium here.
200 people.
All right, and I'm going to turn the camera around so that way, as we walk,
so if I were
we will be able to show people.
If I were having let's say I want to host a webinar, a hybrid webinar, we had people in the audience, and we also were streaming it virtually to other people. Do we have access? What type of technical equipment, tech support do we have here?
So we have lighting, we have speakers, microphone, we have internet, podium for your connect your laptop.
Oh, so for multimedia things,
yes, we
the
have
podium.
A screen, put it down, and you can have your program, your PowerPoint, everything.
And you also have technicians here, right?
Yes, yes.
Lighting and sound.
Yes.
So all that's at your disposal at this Museum of the Albemarle. So again, check out your museum to see what type of venue amenities they have to offer for you as content creators. Let's go.
All right. So you know what? David Hunt recognizes this place. He says, you guys have performed from there before. Yes, that's what we're saying. Make your tax dollars work for you all. We were contracted to be here. And so it's been an amazing experience. Get the door on the left, Corey. He's got it. Thank you. It's an amazing experience to be here as a contractor. But remember, your tax dollars pay for the museums. So utilize those spaces in ways for your events. She's about to show us, Miss Rosanna works here in events. She's about to show us, we just walked past one meeting room. There's another meeting room where students are engaged right now, but she's about to show us the sun porch. So this porch here, thank you, Gail at Night, for dropping all the links. Because yes, that's where you can get the shirt that Corey has on, blindguyhiswife.com, scrolling at the bottom of the screen.
Hello, sunshine.
Yeah, absolutely. So
outside.
I'm going to turn the camera around so we can kind of show this space. Go ahead.
What are we looking at here, Miss?
So here we have weddings, family reunions, performance, all kind of events. The space is clear, but you can make your decoration. I have a book with several suggestions.
Ah, so you have all the suggestions for people.
On our Facebook in events, you can find several pictures on weddings and all kinds of different events.
So you mean the Museum of the Albemarle has a Facebook page where we can see how people have used this event space? Because I'm coming over here to the sign so that people can see that this is called the Festival Portico and Stage. So when they go on to Facebook, they will events. Got it. Facebook, then events. How large is this space? Because this is a pretty spacious area.
250 the capacity.
Okay, 250 is good. All right, where do we go next? I see the water. Like you're saying, it is a waterfront property, so that is nice to see that there. Oh, they get married on the water, and then they come here for the reception.
Well, you said Erica Williams, she's a famous YouTube content creator that talks about business and finance. What is her theory on waterfront venues as far as creating content, video content?
Thank you, the everyday life of an OCD chick. She's saying it's a nice space. You know what? Waterfront property, according to Erica Williams, she's a millionaire. She says when you are on the water, it increases the value of your content. For some reason, people watch more and all of that. So remember that, Nikki. Put a water feature in your backyard. Do your thing. And of course, the amazing M&G in Jamaica.
You'll get double the views.
The amazing M&G is in Jamaica. She uses that a lot. So she always shows us the water. So where are we headed to next?
So we have two classrooms.
Two
One is
classrooms.
connected with the porch.
Right. So they can come out from that
Yeah,
classroom
usually
out
they
here.
put food in that room.
Ah, so that's like the food area.
Yes.
Do they have a
That's
kitchen
here.
here?
Yes, we have a kitchen.
They do have a kitchen. Oh, it's okay. We don't have to see inside the kitchen. Anywhere else that you want to show us? Whereas it might.
So we have two classrooms. I think they are using.
Yes, they are. I'm gonna get the teacher, not the students, right now. So good, good, good. Yes.
So guys, we're about to show you the classroom spaces here at the museum that can also be used for different parts of it. How people use this besides just for classroom instruction?
Classroom is for meetings and workshops.
Workshops as well.
Green Safe Green this month, make a very nice workshop where they will distribute trees.
Okay, so
Like,
Trees.
we have
Fruit
fruit
trees.
trees, fruits and vegetables every day.
LaQuita, this is would be the perfect space for you. I'm sorry.
February 18th.
February 18th. Oh, that's coming up. So you all, Gale at Night has dropped the link, museumofthealbemarle.com, right? So if you click on that, February 18th, go under events on the website and it is open to the public. Where are we headed to next?
Have the lobby where I have some receptions.
Oh, so some people have their reception right here in the lobby.
Yes, sometimes the ceremony is there and then the receptions here.
Now, this would be a great space as far as if somebody's hosting a fashion show, like Mary LaQuita, she's looking to host some of her
Food for
things,
life.
her things, her food for life courses, classes, and demos here.
Yes, it will be nice to rent the portico and the classroom.
Right. And so if they want to have
They have
business,
Star Wars old things in here for it. They have an Atari. I'm sorry. I know you're talking about venues, but right. They got Garfield, all the 70s stuff.
so if you want to have vendors who we could, event planners that are coming in from the event, could they have vendors in the lobby?
Yes, they can have.
They can,
Require some paperwork.
of course. Mm-hmm.
W9.
Right.
But can be one person responsible for the tax collection,
Okay.
or every independent vendors can have yours.
Okay.
This is what we belong to the state. We need to collect tax.
You need to collect tax. So y'all hear that, right? So basically we were talking about, y'all, don't avoid this tax. Make sure you use this. Y'all hear what they're saying, that the museum itself, they're like following all the tax codes, right? But they're also helping you to stay honest, to stay in business, and all of those good things. So like she said, there's going to be paperwork involved. Yes, absolutely. Send in your W-9, but they have different people managing different things. I know there's the museum shop and the lobby. Which one do you want to show us first? Okay. Yeah, let's go to the gift shop. All right, y'all. I'm going to turn the camera around again.
And art fair in October, end of October,
Crafts and arts fair, okay.
and have vendors for everywhere.
Upstairs, downstairs.
Yes.
Nice.
The big art craft fair.
Now the great thing about the Museum of the Albemarle shop is gift shop is that the shop sells goods from local artists, correct?
Yes.
And local. Okay.
Local peanuts, jelly, and jam, and all kind of arts and decorations, Christmas trees, and
I think last time we got peanuts.
I love the peanut the jelly.
Yes, because it's local, so that's a nice feature to have local jellies as well.
Again, guys, check out your local museums in your area because their gift shops might be another source of income if you have goods like Miriam. You got fashions that you might put in your gift shop.
And Love and Live Show,
Love and
they
Live
have
Show,
their
that's
hot
awesome.
sauce, they have their teas. So of course, if you have museums in your area, you all, this is the way you use your tax dollars. Help them, maximize them for your best use. You can have events at the museums, and whenever they have events, you can be a part of it. You can be a vendor, because for the Craftsman Show in October, are you all using vendors from all over, or where do you get your vendors?
Because it's a private organization.
Oh, an organization puts it together.
Yes.
Ah.
Craftsman fair.
Arts and craftsmen fair. So, and then again, like you just said, you have products that go to your local museum gift shop and see what kind of deal you can work out. Maybe it might be on consignment, or maybe they might buy it wholesale from you. but it's a good way to get your products out into somebody else's hands so that you don't have to manage it. They're managing the sales for you.
Got it. Okay, so we're about to go into the gift shop. Let's turn the camera around. And Love and Live Show says this is nice information. They're out in Oregon. Yes, Oregon. So we're going to head into the gift shop. Let me turn it around so you all can see the shops and not me. So hopefully I can get the right button here because I'm, doing a whole bunch of things.
The good thing about museums, if you scout out their exhibits and find out which ones they're okay to do video, recording videos in front of, those exhibits make nice backdrops as well. Cheryl mentioned she's got several videos in each one where she's looking at different exhibits in the museums. It makes for a fascinating, more dynamic episode of recording video.
All right, so I'm just going to get in here a little bit and show some of the things in the gift shop. Now, these are local things, which means that your local museum can also showcase your products as well. So that's the nice thing. I'm going to go over here to where the peanuts and the jams are, because let's just say if you are David Hunt, he's saying, thanks for doing this today, right? He might have a book of music that he's selling, some of his original compositions, and they might be right here. See, y'all thought I was playing. Elia Ninja. Now, let's say David Hunt's music is here instead of these puzzles for the Seaside Stars, because Elizabeth City, North Carolina is on the coast. But Elia Ninja, he has food products. So look at this, y'all. Nuts. They have sauces. They have seasonings. So there's some, what is this? Wanda's all-in-one sauce. Y'all see what I'm saying? You can have your things in a museum. So don't discount the museum. I wouldn't say this is a plant-based treat, but I'm going to show you all one because Gale at Night is putting the link for plantbasedtreats.org. Look at this, y'all. Just straight up pecans in a bag, in a Ziploc, $10. If you have a pecan tree, y'all see? Well, no, the pecans are a plant-based treat, not the sauce.
Oh, gotcha.
Not the sauce. But Wanda also has seasoning so that you can season your plant-based treats. So as you see, there's jellies, there's jams, Wanda's all-purpose sauce. This is how you can connect with your local museums, which means your tax dollars can do double time for you, triple time for you. Yeah, you know what? Let me show you what they have here. Pear preserves. You all let us know if you've ever partnered with a museum. Let us know in the comments. Here's one, Corey. It has a fun top on it. This is a pear preserve because I don't think we have a lot of museums in our area, in the Hampton Roads, Virginia Beach area. Yep, the camera is on you.
That's jelly because jam don't shake like that.
You're doing too much, Corey. You're doing too much. So I don't know if you all have ever partnered with a museum. If you realize that you could, let us know, because Gail at Night says, ooh, I could dash a little sea salt and roast them pecans in the oven. See?
There you go. So Gail's already thinking about ways to spice up her plant-based treat. And again, like I said, we partner with museums several times for multiple purposes. Like today, again, we're here as contracted presenters, and then we also are doing a live stream here as well. Let's do the same thing at the Tryon Palace Museum in New Bern, North Carolina, at the Jamestown Settlement in Williamsburg, North Carolina, at the Historical Museum, North Carolina Historical Museum in Raleigh. You name it, we've been to several museums and we made it count, made our tax dollars count for us by getting products into the museum gift shop. One of the first places to sell.
Why is Gail telling you to shake it, Corey? Let me go for a second. Don't shake it. I'm just gonna put this back. People in the background shaking. See what you got them doing?
So
oh, good. Miss Trish says she loves all of the informative information. Thank you so much. And y'all, talk to us. Let us know if you have ever had this experience with the museum, or if you even realize that these were opportunities where you could maximize your tax dollars. And then we're going to go to another section of the museum.
The first place to sell our Oinky or 3-minute remix audiobook was a museum.
I'm going to go find this, Rosanna.
All right, so guys, let us know in the chat if you have ever partnered with a museum or a library, because these are all tax dollars paid venues that your tax dollars are supporting. So take advantage of them. Don't avoid the taxes. Jump in there and get what's yours. Partner with these organizations. Find ways to get your products into their gift shops. Find out how you can use the event spaces, whether it's free or rented, how you can maximize the usage of those spaces for your next production, your next video content creation, anything that you can do as business people.
Speaking of business people, Love and Live Show is a business owner, says, this is why I love this channel. They always give us great information. Y'all, you know, we are all about nutritional health. That's why I was over there, you know, checking out the jellies and jams. We're going to purchase some of those in just a moment. But we are also we are all about business resources. So, hey, just want to show you how you can maximize the museum as a business resource.
We showed you
Thank you, Classic Solution, for being here.
Thank you for joining us. We showed you in a previous episode about how to partner with the libraries, the public library system, to have a dynamic relationship with them and to take advantage of the spaces and resources that they have. It's the same thing for the museum. So with that being said, we're going to move on to our next location.
All right, so we've got Miss Rosanna again. She works here at the Museum of the Albemarle in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. She's going to show us the lobby and tell us a little bit about how people have receptions here, how they use this space and area, because this is another space that people can actually rent.
Yes, they can rent, they can rent, and we have our opening exhibits right here in this space. This is more for cocktail hours, have visitor table, high top tables, and people spread live music. Sometimes somebody's playing over there.
Oh, up on the balcony there.
Yes, and so have music for everybody here, food. It's a nice space.
Okay,
So
so
when you say bistro tables and chairs,
High top
tables. Okay, you all have that here.
Yes.
People don't have to bring those things in.
No, they need to rent.
oh, they do have to rent it and bring it in.
Yes, because the space is clear. We are a museum.
Yes.
So I cannot make
Yes.
convention center.
Perfect,
Well,
perfect.
But I try to make beautiful and fancy parties and events here.
Nice.
Okay.
I like that because, like you're saying, at the end of the day, you are a museum. So let's do this. Let's show them the balcony that you were talking about. So I'm just going to switch around so that way you all can see that as well. And then this will give you an idea of the entire lobby. So you see this boat here that's hanging down. Say that again.
Shape.
Shane.
Yeah, shape. But this is
Shea boat is permanent here. Got it. And then this is a cannon in front. Oh no, what is this? This is a wagon? Harvest equipment. Okay, y'all see how the museum works?
No, it's changed all the time.
Yes, because there's different things.
Yeah. Then we have something here.
This matches the exhibits. And so then we go up the stairs. So I understand what you're saying now. This is harvest equipment and we cannot touch it because it's a historical piece of equipment. I'm learning today, y'all. I thought it was a wagon, then I thought it was something else. And then you go up those stairs behind the harvest equipment and there's a balcony. You see those legs walking? That's where they might have live music. While everybody, I hear the acoustics in this area, so it's pretty glorious then.
So quick story, guys. Elizabeth City is my parents' hometown. I spent lots of days here. My grandfather took us to the Museum of the Albemarle back in the late 80s, early 90s. And this museum is a way out of this world experience because in the original stage it was very small, wasn't that many exhibits. The exhibits were static, so it was kind of like you came and you saw the same thing every time you came. But now there was definitely not going to be an event space for weddings or fashion shows or webinars there. But now here in 2023, you see how far this museum has come to be a multi-million-dollar complex with multi-million-dollar staff and multi-million-dollar services.
Are there any other places that you'd like to show us before we get out of here?
Right now it's just this floor.
Oh, so they can only rent on the first floor.
Yeah.
Got it. And then as a museum space, what are the hours? Because are you open on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, or
Just Saturday, Monday to Saturday, 10 to 4.
Monday through Saturday, 10 to 4? Now, Gail, wait, the museum is free? So
To the state,
So again, you all, this is what we were saying about maximizing your tax dollars. Y'all know your tax dollars pay for the museum. Bring your children to the museums for free. Find museums in your area or come to the waterfront area right here in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. The Museum of the Albemarle. Find them on Facebook. The Gail has dropped the link and you can visit the event space outdoors. Go to the event section, right?
Yes. the event part, and on Facebook you can see several new weddings and all kind of events pictures. And our web page too, www.museumofalbemarle.com. You can find beautiful photos, but on Facebook is more recently.
Thank you.
They have
Thank
a
you. Learning
YouTube
to grow
channel
my
as well.
own is here, Corey.
Learning to grow my own. So again, www.museumofthealbemarle.com.
Wait, I do.
Yes.
.com.
.com.
I do
Okay.
want to mention also that Love and Live shows us our museum is not free. You know what? In our area, we do have paid museums in Virginia Beach and Hampton Roads. We do have free museums as well. So double check. You never know.
We can also strike a partnership deal. If you're going to, if you want to do some kind of filming or video recording at the museum, let them know. Hey, I'm a broadcaster. I have my own channel. This is a great way to partner with each other so that I can use your space and you get the exposure that you might need from my audience.
Because as you see, we were given permission. We have a tour guide and everything. So we were given permission to film today. They embraced us. And that's what made it so easy for us to not just get paid and contracted to perform in the theater. We're about to head back in there to finish up. But also to, of course, be here with you online. And of course, get other streams of revenue in that regard. Y'all know how YouTube's AdSense work. So thank you for watching the ads if you are doing that. But wait a minute, we have a museum guide here with some more information.
So here is the address. I don't know how.
Nice. So the address is right here. I will show it because it's 501 South Water Street, right there on the brochure. I'm sure you all can see that. And if you can't, 501 South Water Street, Elizabeth City, North Carolina. So y'all know GPS is so good now. They help us get there, but she's given us this lovely brochure. It has the program calendar. So that way we can keep up with the event that's coming here on February 18th. And and the brochure for the rental brochure for special events. So I have that as well. So as you can see, you can get your wedding outside and everything. All of the information is right here. Rates for the rental, everything. So if you all have any final questions for us, we got to get out of here and do our plant-based treat, but not before we ask our guide one last question. So I know you cook a lot, Share with Love TV. So she's saying, thank you for taking us along. Adrienne Nash is watching from California. So she took time out from battling the fires and the floods to come and help us today. So thank you. But we do have one final question. Corey's going to ask it. You know what, Corey? Listen to this. Now, you ready for this, Miss Rosanna? 5 aunts rented an apartment with 5 other aunts. Now they're tenants together. Tenants.
Oh.
You know it was G. Albert. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Trash Can Waves and Adrienne Nash in the same room. Yes, we do have to get out. You know, Trash Can Waves told us that was a cotton gin, Corey. So let's ask her the final question. What is it?
What fruits and vegetables have you eaten today?
Today, grapes.
Grapes.
Because we're all about getting things, fruits and vegetables at every spread. Making sure you get fruits and vegetables at every meal. So you got your grapes in. So
I am a vegetable eater. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yes. So we got a famous hero standing right here with us. Everybody here at the Museum of Albemarle.
So that means we're going to get into our super smoothie, Corey.
And now it's time for today's plant-based treat by Chef LaQuita Marie.
Thank you.
Sensational smoothie.
The ingredients include almond milk, frozen berries, banana, fonio, and plant-based yogurt. I'm going to fill it up with berries, like 2 cups. Berries are low in calories, high in fiber, vitamin C, and antioxidants with proven benefits for lowering blood pressure and cholesterol. This is cooked fonio. I'm just going to add about a cup. Fonio is a high-protein, ancient whole grain that helps control diabetes, digestion, weight loss, and prevents anemia, provides energy, strengthens hair, and your nails. Put our banana in. Bananas help prevent wheezing in children with asthma. They contain vitamin C and lectin, which are antioxidants that help prevent cancer. Then we add our almond milk.
You can order fonio at KeenPierre.com.
I do add a little bit of sugar, only about a tablespoon.
Blend until smooth.
Enjoy!
A little pop of lemon. This gives it a zest. Once it's all blended, you add the lemon.
It was delicious. It was nice and creamy, not too thick, and I especially like the zesty flavor of the lemon.
It from the glass cup and the whipped cream, it looked like on a magazine. Plus, it was really creamy and it was really good.
Well, we are done here. And of course, we got to say goodbye because Adrian Nash and Trash Can Waves in the same space is a scary place. So, because of course, you know, she's talking trash, Corey. Let's absolutely. Y'all get your fruits and vegetables every day. Click that link, blindguystories.com/faves. That is the link that Gail at Night is dropping for you. If you're trying to figure out how to calculate your fruits and vegetables every spread, which is what she's put there. So thank you, the Everyday Life of an OCD chick. She's like, yeah, smoothie, her and Adrian. And yeah, girl, that was sugar in the raw. Absolutely. Oh, wait. Guess what, Corey? The Everyday Life of an OCD chick had banana and almonds this morning. 10 points for her because every fruit and vegetable is 5 points. Go on, girl. Do your thing. How do we say goodbye, Corey?
We're gonna say goodbye the same way Trash Can Waves to say goodbye. Someone he went to work and found his book to the cotton field. He would say, deuces.
Y'all, this has been wonderful, but yeah, we gotta say what?
Deuces. Deuces.